Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne, and I'll be doing live tarot readings this morning. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying this full moon energy. Yay! Just getting set up here. Woke up this morning and I was like, wow, I need to do a live reading. Hi, Kia. How are you? Yes, feeling super energized this morning. This full moon is really definitely. Hello, good morning. Oh, thank you. Yes, what a great day. I mean, the weather is not so great, but at least the energy is fantastic, right? It has. It has. I tell you what, I mean, it's like it comes and goes. It's like surges, pulsating. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. And she's definitely ready to start her journey as well. Yeah, I'm super excited for her. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. Make sure you guys are liking the video as well. That really helps so more people can see it. And the next drawing, if you're new to the channel, the next drawing will be at 500 for this gorgeous Infinity Jade Crystal. Super excited about that. Can't wait, can't wait. And then once I get my community page, thank you, Christina. Once I get my community page, I'll be doing a drawing for this gorgeous lapis lazuli necklace, which I've already got my next pendant for 500. Do y'all want a sneak peek? Yes, life path. Okay, so Kia wants a question. Kia. Let's see here. Come back to me. I'm writing it down. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so. Yay. All right, Kia. Let's see what's up with your twin flame. Yeah, I cannot believe how cold it is here in San Diego. It's like in the low 40s. I'm going, brrr. So funny. Kia's twin flame coming back. Okay, Angel A, I'll put you down for next. Yeah, I mean, they say normally in the winter it doesn't get below 65. And now it's like 40s. So cold. Yeah. Kia right now he's in the he's building the foundation to come back to you. There's definitely some things that he's working on, beliefs that he's trying to let go of at this time. Have you ever discussed twin flame with him? Because it seems like he's maybe on a journey of self-discovery. But ultimately, yes, I mean, all twin flames come back. But sometimes it takes our divine partners longer for them to get, in other words, one partner always moves faster than the other partner. So he's definitely, he's working through his belief systems, especially regarding the connection. It is a little overwhelming for him, but he's working on this new foundation. So every time you go into separation, the old foundation is torn down and rebuilt. Yes, he's definitely coming back. I mean, you get the Empress. I mean, that's like manifestation of everything, right? And twin flames, and I know it feels like they're not coming back, but it's like when you least expect it. And I was telling my friend Haley last night about, you know, even though when Frank and I were in separation, Charlie, can you message Keith and let him know that I'm live now? Thank you, honey. Every time we go into separation, you know, I knew, you know, innately that he was coming back, right? But it's hard because in that moment when you think, well, they're not going to come back, suddenly he was right there. I mean, literally. And I was just always so surprised, you know, and it was like, but it was better than any other. It's like each reconciliation just got better and better. Yes, Savannah, I put you down after Angel. So, Angel, what is your question? Let's see if she's already asked. Yes, and that's what happens. Okay, so about your cousin. So are y'all like kissing cousins? Yes, Lady Bryce. Put you down. Okay. Let's see here. Were you able to talk to him, Angel? Let's see here. So is there... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to take a lot of new actions on your end of things. And it's like almost like you're not really sure about what you want or what you, in other words, sometimes we get caught up in a fantasy of what something feels like. And so the moon is saying, look at things from a different perspective, but also to make sure what you really want is reality and not a fantasy. So make sure that you're looking at your intentions. And then, you know, it's going to take a lot of new actions, getting outside your comfort zone. And also, too, I mean, you really need to look at, if you haven't ever done this before, you need to make sure that this is what you really want, okay? And then just allow the moon to guide you. Set your intentions on the new moon and then release on the full moon. But it looks like he's in better spirits overall. I mean, he's doing better. He is in much, the energy is definitely lightened some. All right, Savannah, you're next. Let's see. Savannah. Hey, Keith. Welcome, 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 everyone. Okay, so Lady Bryce wants to know about her twin flame, I assume. So you're wanting to know about your twin flame? Will he? Okay. Oh, know about my ex, Andre. Okay. And he's been gone since 11/11/2018. Andre. Well, sometimes karmics can help with the work too. Sometimes, well, that's pretty much what karmics are there for, is to help with the work. And that's what he's doing. I mean, he's working through it. He's becoming the King of Wands. He's taking the actions that he's got to take. And karmic partners can help with the work. You know, it really can. Just remember, he's transforming through this karmic path, okay? And you just hold your own. Yes, yes. And yes, yes, karmic partners they're there for a reason. So he is going through this massive transformation, and he will come back to you. The karmic situation is there to help him through this transformation. And he's going to come to a realization. He will come to this moment. And that happened to me too in my twin flame journey, seriously. I went with the last separation that Frank and I went into, I went with a karmic partner. And I came to this exact realization where I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This is not for me. Because I knew in that moment that if he was to walk up behind me, I wouldn't just turn and walk away. I would turn and jump off a cliff. So it wasn't fair to the karmic partner for me to continue on that path, because I learned what I needed to do. It helped me with my work. I was ready. So, and yes, you know, it will manifest itself once he makes this realization. So you got 7-7. He will step into that, and he will release his karmic partner. Oh, did I answer Savannah's already? For some reason I was. Savannah, where are you? Make sure you guys are liking the video too. Like. Savannah, are you still here? Savannah. Okay, so what was your question? Yay, thank you guys so much. Much love. But yes, karmic partners, I mean, and they really can help. I mean, it's so amazing. Oh, my ex, Andrew. Okay, so did I answer? I thought I was talking to Lady Bryce. Yes, I was. Okay. So will Andrew come back to Savannah? Andrew. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see here. Does he travel, Savannah? Does he ever travel, or does he stay pretty much in one spot? Because it definitely looks like he's either traveling now or he's about to do some traveling. And it's going to be a world of good for him. Like, he really needs to get out of his comfort zone. And our general space is our comfort zone, like where we live. Okay. So it definitely looks like he's getting out of his comfort zone. Oh, wow. Wow. And he's going to encounter some tower moments. You know, as he's traveling, he's going to have these epiphanies, because he's going to be just outside of his ego, right? Where he can actually realize, you know, what it is that he wants. And then he's going to come back and he's going to take a break. He'll take like a mental break. And he's already dreaming about you. He's already dreaming about you. But he just seems to have been stuck in a routine. But he's definitely coming back. But I just keep getting travel, travel, travel. He needs to travel, even if it's just for a day, a road trip, or whatever. But he's going through a lot of tower moments, and he's got bigger tower moments coming on the way. And then he'll stop and he'll dream. And he's dreaming now, but it's like he's not aware of his dreams because of his ego. His ego is kind of like blocking his dreams from him at this time. But then he'll come full circle. He'll definitely, after he, travels a bit, and he'll probably date a couple of people, maybe a few people. And then he'll have these tower moments. Because sometimes what happens in relationships is that we may think that this relationship is not working, and then we go out and we date 3 new relationships and that are like 10 times worse. And then we have this sudden realization like, oh, there's my Empress, there's the one. So that happens a lot. And it's just important that in this time, in this space that you have, that you decide if you want him back or not. Will it take long? Let's see here. Okay, so will it take long? Wow. It's unknown. It depends on his ego. If his ego prevents him from doing this traveling and getting outside of his comfort zone, it's really unknown at this time. Anything's possible. The faster he does this, the faster he'll come into that realization. But he's got some tower moments that he needs to experience. And it's better that he does that away from you, But whenever he comes back, he'll come back strong, really strong. It's like he's learning what he wants. Yes, perfect. He'll come back. He'll be in search of that new beginning, that new connection with you. And this is how he sees you too. He sees you like this. He's dreaming of you like this. Like you're just this ultimate woman. And you have butterflies all around you. He's dreaming of this. And it's just going to require that he goes through these tower moments. And it really is unknown. Like, I can't even think of a time span, not even a general time span. It is truly unknown. Okay, let's see who's next. So that was my last one. Okay, so Tatiana Bonds. Tatiana Bonds. Hi, Gemini Princess. How are you? What's that in a connection with Joe? Tatiana, Joe. Sun is trying to come out. It really is. He definitely, he feels connected to you. Was there a tower moment recently between you two? It's right now. I feel like he's filling up his emotional well. Yeah, definitely a tower moment, and it's got him kind of paralyzed, kind of stuck. Like it scared him a little bit, just a little bit. But then he'll realize once he starts. That energy is going to help him manifest into his reality, and then that's going to give him action steps. And it's going to strengthen both of you. This whole tower moment. He's just kind of stuck right now. He's not really clear about what to do, but it's all going to pass over, and then he's going to step into action. He's going to step into his truth. And he's emotionally just drained right now. Like this tower moment, it just depleted his emotions. So just give him some time to let his emotional well fill back up. And then he'll come back better and stronger. It's almost like, and it doesn't even mean that y'all are in separation necessarily. It's just that right now he just doesn't, he's completely drained. Completely drained. How does he feel? Well, he's a little scared of you right now. You know, because he's not used to that kind of emotional connection. You know, he's not used to that kind of experience. But he does. I mean, he feels deeply connected to you. I mean, he definitely feels connected to you, and he feels that for some reason he deserved, you know, I mean, this card can mean so many things, but I feel like he feels like he did something wrong to deserve this tower moment. And he's trying to figure that out, like what it means. But this moon, the moon, especially this full moon, is definitely going to help him. It's going to help him understand that he's not responsible for the tower moment, but he is. It's like he comes into an acceptance place where he can move forward from, you know, that trapped devil energy. Beautiful. And I mean, as far as how he feels about you, I just keep hearing he feels connected to you. He feels connected to you. Any timeline. Any timeline. Any timeline. I mean, it's coming in really strong, like 5 days, 5 weeks. So 5 days. Hi, beautiful Melody. 5 days, 5 weeks. But he's going to be slow about it. It's not going to be like he just jumps right back in. He's going to test the waters a little bit. He's going to, you know, poke the bear, so to speak. But he definitely feels this connection with you. He sees you as this high priestess, and it scares him a little bit. So give him time to vibrationally match your frequency, because this is a past life connection. I mean, y'all are deeply connected, and he knows that. So just give him some time to emotionally recuperate. Emotionally recuperate. Men just take longer. I mean, they do. They just do. They're not bottomless oceans like women. Oh, you're welcome. Much love. Much love. I'm so excited about reaching 500. This Infinity Jade crystal. It is just purely magical. Just love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so does anyone else have a question? Okay, Sydney. Let's see here. Crush Shame. Hello. Hello, Tia. Crush Shame. Any update? Crush Shame, Sydney. He's definitely going through a huge transformation of some kind, and I feel like it's financial. There's some kind of something going on with his finances at this time. And he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure out how to get some sort of stability. But it's just the moon energy. It's just he's going through a transformation and it's affecting his financial status. But he's definitely, he'll definitely take charge of the situation. And especially, I would say within a week, he'll be on more stable ground. And also, too, this card is telling me that he kind of feels like the world's turning upside down. It's turning against him. He feels like he can't seem to figure out why his finances have taken this turn. And, he's a little bit afraid. He's afraid because he's not sure how it's going to all work out. Like, he's over here thinking about it. He knows he needs to take action. But then it's not even about his finances. His finances will stabilize as soon as he shifts vibrationally. So he's just really in his head. He's really nervous, but he's staying busy. He's very, action oriented. And he's thinking, when is it going to work out? When is this going to stabilize? So just be patient with him, but it's going to move quickly, especially after this full moon. I mean, by March 1st, he should be much more stable. Because right now, that's all he can think about. He's focused on one thing. To him, that's very important. Let's see, Tia. Yes, Tia. Okay, Mermaid, I'll put you down after Tia. How is your energy and love? And what was your question, Tia? I'll put down happily ever after. Let's see. Yeah. And let's see. Kion. Wallflower. Future work environment. Possible new job. Tia, be thinking about your question while I'm jotting these down. Sure, feel. Kiki. Okay. And Gemini Princess. So Tia, are you here? Happy and grateful. Yes, what is your question? Happy and grateful. I'll go ahead and write that down. Or Tia, where are you? You just want one card, right? Tia. Tia. Xavier. Okay, so Tia wants a card. Let's see. Tia. What's up with Tia? I mean, Tia, you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting steadily, slow and steadily. And it's going to start showing up. So just keep going down that path. Whatever new actions you've got in place, make sure you stay on it. Remember, dissonance will show up because you no longer resonate to your current reality, but you're not quite a match for your future circumstances. Let's see, Glenn. Tell me about my twin flame and how this works. And when it does happen, I know. And not be bonded. How and when will he know? Okay. Yes, thank you, Mermaid. You're so sweet. So sweet. Yes, I mean, you've definitely been steadily moving forward. And it's almost like you're a little bit nervous about the dissonance that's going to show up, and it will show up in a huge way. Tia, I definitely feel that you are a consistent manifester. So when it shows up, it's going to show up in a big way. Just keep going. Keep focused. Stay on your path, and then you're definitely going to create your new circumstances. So whatever your intentions are right now, when that dissonance shows up, look around and be like, okay, keep going. Don't change directions. That's what happens with consistent manifestors. When dissonance shows up, and it shows up in a huge way, like your car will blow up, or I mean, it's like huge. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something wrong. And then you change courses. So it's almost like hitting the reset button. Don't do that, Tia. Push through the dissonance. Okay? Push through the dissonance. And then the dissonance disappears. Because then you become a vibrational match for your new circumstances. So whatever dissonance does show up, like let's say, you lose your job, or the car breaks down, or whatever. As soon as you keep pushing through that, hello, Powerline, put you down. It's going to be a while, Powerline. I've got quite a few ahead of you. Once you push through that, then it becomes, that dissonance, it just magically gets course corrected. It's just kind of like suddenly, the money comes in that you need to fix the car. You find a bigger, better job. So just keep pushing. Don't give up, and don't change courses. So, Mermaid, she wants to know how her energy of love is doing. Energy of love. I love it. So how was your Valentine's? Did you go take yourself out to eat? How was that? I mean, Mermaid, you're definitely moving forward. You're just taking actions, and, you've definitely stepped out of that zone of waiting for the universe to deliver your perfect man. Okay, you've definitely moved out. You're ready to charge forward. And Queen of Swords, you're following your intuition. You're really connecting with your higher self, and you're actually acting on your guidance. And that's so important. And when you do this, you're just opening yourself up for new opportunities, new ways that the universe can bring the perfect man to you. And it's going to be exhausting, because when the universe shows up, there's going to be more than one. There's going to be several. And then you'll have to make a decision. You know, which one? Which one? And you're going to be a little bit nervous about it. But yes, I mean, you're actually, you know, you're acting on your intuition. You know, going out to eat, loving yourself, treating yourself. Just keep up those actions, and then the opportunities, the connections will show up. But there's going to be a lot to choose from. It'll be a difficult decision. But again, just follow your intuition, follow your guidance. Happily ever after. How does Stephen feel? Kion. Let's see. Why did he leave? That's it, me. Okay, so happily ever after. How does Stephen feel? Right now, I mean, he's definitely thinking about it. Like, he feels like if he moves in your direction, that would be a great choice. But then he's like thinking about, well, what other direction can he move into? But he definitely feels that soul connection. He feels it deeply. He's a little bit intimidated about moving towards you. He's staying busy. He's trying to take his mind off of it. So here he is thinking about it. He sees that this is a golden opportunity, that this is something so special, so strong. But then he's trying to take his mind off of it. He's trying to distract himself. But he definitely feels you. He feels you for sure. But yeah, he's definitely wanting to explore other connections, which you want him to. You want him to explore other connections because that brings him circled back to you. But he's thinking about it, and he realizes that he's got two paths here, where he could go out and explore other connections, or he could just go in your direction. But ultimately, he's going to come back to you because the Hierophant, I mean, he feels, and that's just it. He's too much in his head. He's thinking about it. He's trying to analyze it, figure it out. It's not making sense. So he's got to go out and feel it. He's got to go out and experience something different. So again, so he can feel the truth. That's where he's at. He's definitely analyzing things and looking at. He's also very, what is the right word I'm thinking of? It's not analytical, but he's very, and I want to say pretentious, but in other words, he leads with his head, not his heart. He leads with his head, not his heart. So definitely get out there. You need to get out there. You need to flirt. You need to date. You need to see what's up with you too. You need to explore other possibilities as well. So Kion, what was your message? Kion. Or how are seas feeling for me romantically? How are seas feeling romantically? Oh wow, he's feeling definitely a lot of positivity, a lot of positive thoughts. You know, he's definitely in this 9 of Cups space, or he or she. They're daydreaming a lot about you, and it's so positive. Okay, so I want you to get up every morning and ask the universe to clear all negative thought forms. And the more you do that, the bigger and more positive their thoughts for you become. So he's daydreaming. He's dreaming about the possibilities, okay? But it's just so positive. And then moves into this confidence. Oh, is she? Is she ready for a commitment? It's helping her with her confidence right now. She's trying to figure out where she stands, right? But she dreams about you. I mean, she's daydreaming, fantasizing about a commitment. And what would that look like? Okay, both girls, that's fine. And she just looks at you with such high regards, and she has such positive thoughts about you. And you inspire her to step into her confidence, step into her potential self. And is she ready for a commitment? She's definitely ready, but she's just barely getting into that energy. So I would say, give it a month before you hit anything big, but move slightly towards it. In other words, don't ask for the big commitment right now, because it is a new love. I mean, she's like bubbling, but just slowly move towards commitment. Get her to commit to being friends. Get her to commit to being girlfriend. Get her, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Because the more you do that, the more confident she'll become. Yeah, she thinks the world of you. I mean, she just you just inspire her so much. So much. Okay, so wallflower, future work. Hi, Glenn. Are you still here? I know you asked a question, so I'll try to get to you next. Wallflower. Work. Potential for a new job. Okay. How does the work environment look? It's definitely going to pick up, wallflower. There's definitely some energetic blocks. You would totally benefit from an Akashic reading and clearing. Yes, for sure. I mean, it's with the Akashic reading and clearing, but there are some blocks right now. But it will pick up. You get the Empress. And you would love that reading, because I'm just feeling you, and you definitely understand manifestation. You definitely understand the process, but you don't know how to clear the blocks. Okay, you don't understand that part of it. So you would, once you got that out of the way, it would be pure success. It's like whatever job you want, new job, if you want a new promotion, a raise. And then it's almost like once you step into that prosperity, you'll definitely want to share it. Okay? You'll want to put it back into the universe. But you know what you're doing. It's just that there's some blocks there. And that reading is on special right now for 111.11. Now that's the first clearing, but that's the biggest one. And you will feel it. And because you're so already highly awakened, you're already into this manifestation, you need guidance. You need that little push to get you to the next level. So definitely consider that. That would be an investment that would pay back 1,000-fold for you. Okay, so Kiara, how does Joshua feel? And then I'm going to do Glenn. Okay. How does Joshua feel? Is Joshua young, Kiara? How old is Joshua? He seems a little immature. You there? It's the it's the Soul Realignment level 1. It's Akashic reading and clearing. It comes with a whole soul profile, your soul origins, your divine gifts, your soul vibration. I mean, just so much amazing stuff. And then you clear all the energetic blocks for your intention. So now you can only clear so many blocks. So I get with your higher self and your spirit guide team, and then you actually feel this work at the physical level. I know that aren't you on Divine Love and Light Warrior? So she's been doing this work, and I mean, I have seen the transformation in her. It's beautiful, and it is on special, so it's definitely worth every penny. Every penny. Okay, so Kiara, how does Joshua feel about you? I feel like he's a little bit immature. Either he's super young or he's immature. You know, one or the other. In other words, it's like he doesn't even think about things or how he feels. He just lives in the moment. He's just having a good time. He's having a good time. You know, he's out there, he's exploring, he's, you know, just having experience after experience, but he's very much in the now moment, and he's a little immature. He hasn't had the emotional experience that you've had, Kiara. And that's so common. That's so common. Usually you'll have one partner that's been through extreme negative polarity experiences or that have forced them to grow. And then you have the other one that's been like just, you know, walking through life like without a care in the world. That would be him. But he thinks that he's immature. Like I said, he doesn't really think about things. But when he does see you, when you are in his now moment, he sees you as the sun. He sees you as this goddess. Like you're just this magical being that just appears in and out of his now moments. But he's, you know, he's a little immature. So he definitely needs to be the more aggressive one. It's kind of like, hey. Oh, that's funny. But he's so much fun. He's really fun, Kiara. Okay, so next is Glenn. How and when... Glenn, are you still here? Glenn. Beautiful Starseed, Glenn. How and when... Okay. How and when will you know your... How and when will you encounter your twin flame? And will you know? Oh, wow. All right, so you're definitely, I feel like you're very brand new to this twin flame journey, like you've recently been activated into this journey. It may have been just right outside of your awareness, but it's definitely got you flying on cloud 9. It's definitely something that you're thinking about and you're wanting to learn about and discover, which is beautiful. But it starts with setting the intention, calling in your twin flame. And there are definitely some awesome meditations, and I'll send you one too, that are so powerful. You know, it's setting the intention. It's like you feel this new wind beneath your wings, and it's really got you feeling special. So, and then you just have to set the intention. You have to call in your twin flame. It's about being activated, and you definitely have a twin flame. And then, boy, is it going to manifest. I don't think I've ever done a reading where these two cards came out side by side. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It won't take long. You've definitely been on a journey, right? And the universe is ready to recognize and reward you. Now, this is not an easy journey, but it'll definitely help you become the best version of you. And it'll definitely help her become the best version of her. And then y'all will have y'all's little twin flame kingdom. And you will know. It's something that you feel. It's in the eyes. And it will feel like nothing you've ever experienced before. Ever. If you've had those intense moments recently with other souls, then that is the activation point where you get activated through the eyes. But when your twin shows up, it's like an electrical current that just, it encompasses all of your being. And it's extremely, extremely powerful. You'll know. You'll know. And I feel like she's close too. Like she's not too far away. Yeah. So definitely set the intention. Call in your twin flame. I'll send you a meditation. Do it every day. Because you will contact her in the astral plane first. And then you'll start having dreams about her. What she looks like. What she's like. And it, yeah. Yeah, you're right there, Gwen. Right there. Okay, so now I'm going to do Kiki. Xavier, will we reconcile? Kiki, is he your twin flame? Oh, Kiana. Okay. You're welcome, Glenn. Much love. So, Kiki, my name is Kiana. Oh, wow. Okay. He's definitely manifesting this. He's wanting to manifest a reconciliation, which is why he added you back. He's just, testing the waters, making sure the temperature is okay. But he's definitely working towards this. He's finished his transformation in the separation, and he's definitely moving forward. And it could be as little as 6 days to 7 weeks. 6 days to 7 weeks. But he's already taking action steps. Him opening himself back up on social media is huge. That means he knows there's a connection there. And he's wanting to move towards it. He's wanting to express that connection back to you. But he's being a little shy about it. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it, which is good. And he feels it. He's very connected with his heart. I didn't get the King of Cups, but I got the King of Wands and the King of Swords side by side. It's almost like he's got this perfect balance between his mind, his actions, and his heart. He's just, he's manifesting it. He wants it to be brand new. Like he wants this fairy tale. Well, not really a fairy tale, but he wants it to be brand new. And I don't think that he's aware that he is a brand new person yet. Like he's discovering about himself too. Okay, let's see. Put down Mathis. Oh, Coco. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, there is a list, Coco. I'll put you down. I'll write down your question. So Matthias, you're wanting to know if you could match well with a Sagittarius? Okay, just bear with me, guys. And Coco. How does my ex-girlfriend feel about me? Does she want to be in touch? Virgo and Cancer. Oh, Cancers are so wishy-washy. But I love them. My divine partner is a Cancer. Love them. How does she feel? And does she want to talk? And I can already tell you, she definitely wants to talk. But you have to remember, I'm already jumping ahead. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel Coco so strongly I can't stop myself. Okay, so you're a Virgo. She's a Cancer. Those are two passive signs, okay? Cancers are not the aggressors, okay? She definitely wants to talk because Cancers like to talk. They like to talk things through. They like, oh, you're an Aries. Well, then you have to make the move. But she definitely wants to talk to you. Yeah, she's got a lot to say, but she's going to be a little, it's not going to be all positive. Cancers can be a little moody. So when she starts, maybe interrogating a little bit or kind of snipping at you, just smile, give her a big hug, give her lots of affection. Yes, they are. They're so moody. So yeah, she's going to be like, no, 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 no. And you just hold her hand and say, oh, you're so beautiful. You got to like pour on a double heap of romance when it comes to Cancers. But yes, she definitely wants to talk. I mean, as soon as I was writing that down, it just came in so strong. She wants, but you have to make the move. You have to make the move. And she's going to make you work for it. It's not like she's going to be like, oh, yes, come back. No, she's going to be like her little Cancer self. But then once you just pour on that affection, it'll all melt away. Then she'll become her happy Cancer self. Yep, that's what Cancer, but I'm a Taurus, so my Cancer, it was easy because I'm the aggressive one. So let's see, where am I? Gemini Princess. Future with twin. Are you still here, Gemini? Future with your twin. Or is it time to throw in the towel? High Priestess, Gemini Princess, I mean, this is your twin. You've been studying, you've been working on yourself. However, there is a lot of blocks in this energy. So you definitely want to think about the Soul Realignment Level 1, Akashic Reading and Clearing. Because right now there is no movement. You're not moving. They're not moving. It's just total stuck. You've reached that pivotal moment where now it's time to invest. It's time to get one. And even if I don't resonate with you, find a Soul Realignment advanced practitioner in union to do it for you, and it is on special right now, but I'm telling you what, this will shift everything for you. Because you've done everything that you can do up until this point. And then it's just like paralyzed. and you're wanting to walk away because you don't know what to do. Definitely, Gemini Princess. My email is in my other links on my other video. It's divine.empower, just empower, so it's 2 words, at gmail.com. Or you can find me on Facebook at Divine Empowerment, all one word, and send me a message on there, and we'll get in touch. But yeah, it's got you wanting to walk away. No one wants to be in this energy, especially after all the work you've done. And then to just feel this horrible energy. But yes, this reading will shed so much light and so much transformation and so much energy on you that, you're going to feel like, oh, thank God I didn't give up. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit, for I didn't give up, right? And you're going to be moved into this beautiful transformation journey that it's definitely going to bring you into union, and it'll get rid of, I can feel it. As soon as this card came out second, I was like, I felt it. Awesome, Gemini. Awesome. You will be so happy. So happy. Okay, is happy and grateful. Why did he leave? Was it me? Happy and grateful. Yes, Gemini. It'll be the best thing that you've experienced thus far in your journey. I can promise you that. I already see it. I feel it. Let me see. Okay, Power, I'm doing yours next. I'm going to add you, Bisu, Zion. Bisu. I'm not going to be able to write down that whole question, so when I get to you, Bisu, just retype it out. Goodbye, Gemini. Powerline, what's your question? Hello. Will we talk? You're welcome. Will we talk? Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely calmer. He's definitely calmer. Have you had any indication from him? Because he's definitely wanting to reach out and connect, but he's calmer. He's calmer. He's definitely thinking about how you would receive that. How would you receive that? And he sees you as the star. He sees you as this bright, shining star, this perfect woman. But, he's thinking about it, and he's hoping for it. He's wanting to act on it. And he also sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. So he really looks at you with amazement. But he's having trouble finding his worthiness. He's working on it. He's working on it. I keep hearing the word shy, but it's not shy. It's confidence. He doesn't want to let you down again. He's working on his confidence right now. So definitely, if there's any way that you can reach out to him and let him know that you would be receptive, that would move that much more quickly. Aw. He's struggling, he wants, because he sees you as this, his queen, his star, the star of his reality. But he wants to be worthy, and he doesn't want to let you down. So if you can reach out to him and just keep it light, just let him know that you're open and you're thinking about him. That would totally make his day. Totally. And then that eventually he'll get his confidence up to step forward. He's definitely open to communication. He's wanting to feel y'all's synergy again. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Okay, Matthias. Can't even read my own handwriting. We'll match something. Matthias, are you still here? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Powerline. I appreciate that. Matthias, are you still here? We'll match well. I don't know shorthand, and I just kind of jotted something down. Renee. Yes, I'll add you to the list. Okay, so Matthias, are you still here? It says match well. Oh, yes, match well with Sagittarius. Will a Taurus match well with a Sagittarius? I don't even need cards for this. So, yes, Tia, I'll put you back on the list. Okay, first off, you need to do a full natal chart on both of y'all. Taurus and Sagittarius make good friends. Now, as far as intimate romantic relationships, any relationship is possible. It just depends on how much work is required. Right off the bat, you got a Taurus and a Sagittarius. They're both aggressive signs, okay? You've got earth energy and you have fire energy. Earth puts fire out. Fire consumes earth. So you've already got, it's going to take more work. But the more you know about the two natal charts, because it's also about every planet's position at the time of birth. You could have, I'm trying to think of a good sign for Sagittarius. I guess Aries would be a good sign, or Gemini. Anyway, let's say a 5-9 vibration. I know for certain Taurus and Cancers are 5-9 vibrations. So the relationship is much easier. It's much more natural. There's not a lot of work involved. But let's say you have 5 planets in Taurus and your partner has 5 planets in Cancer, then that makes the compatibility stronger. Or let's say you'll have 5-9 moon signs, okay, Taurus and Cancer. It's going to make the relationship much better. If there's chemistry, then there's more to your natal charts than just Taurus and Sagittarius, okay? So it's definitely an in-depth question, but you can get natal charts for free online. You just need the birth date, the year, the time, and the place. And then you can pull that up and decide, how well. But overall, and just in general, like if you look at just the sun sign, you look at just Taurus and Sagittarius, it's just a relationship that requires more effort, more work. But truly, we're compatible with every sign, but it's just some signs we're more compatible with than others. Okay, so Deepa, I didn't get your question. You're next. Deepa, D-E-P-A. Are you still here, honey? PM. I'll put you down. And you guys, if you're new to the channel, my next drawing is at 500, and it'll be for this gorgeous infinity. Is my channel? Happy and Grateful already did yours. Did you miss it? I did yours. So, unless you had another question. So yes, the next drawing is for this Infinity Jade Crystal. So excited. Such a special stone. Okay, so Deepa, is your Gemini in a relationship? Let's see. Yes. You guys, I've ran out of room to write questions down, so I'm just going to go down the list. So just hold your questions, and as soon as I call your name, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people ahead of you, Yuri. I'm so sorry, Happy. I know that happens, but I definitely answered yours. Oh, wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's when Coco came. I already answered Coco's. That's when Coco came in and I got completely caught up in their Cancer. All right, so let me do Deepa's right quick, and then I'll do yours, Happy and Grateful. I am so sorry. I thought I did, but no, I didn't. Definitely not. Okay, is your Gemini in a relationship? It's definitely coming in strong that they're definitely in a relationship with themselves, for sure. Like they're definitely putting themselves first. And I feel like this is a new thing from their perspective. You know, it's tempering them. They're on this discovery of self-love, their self-worth. And they're looking at things from a different perspective. So yes, they are looking at other potential relationships. They are taking a look at the whole picture. But they're going to fall into some conflict in these other relationships. It's not going to be easy, but this is teaching them their own self-worth. Their own self-worth. And once they step through that, and they will, this one's determined. This Gemini is definitely determined. They're going to be willing to admit their mistakes, walk into their highest path and purpose, their best relationship. But this part of their journey is so important. Like, it's so important because until they truly learn to love themselves. Oh no, Happy, I'm sorry. No, this is Deepa. Yours is next. Until they learn to truly love themselves, they really can't love someone else. So it's like they have to fill up their own cup first, and then it'll run it over. It's not going to be easy for them, but they're going to be quick about it. Quick, 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 like the air. And the closer they get to their birthday too, definitely by Gemini's birthday this year, a lot of Geminis are going to be stepping into their self-worth, into their self-love. Let's see. Hi, Manchu. Okay, I got you down on the list, Hi, Manchu. Back to Gemini Princess. Oh, not Gemini. All right, guys. Whew. The energies. I'm going to have to take a break. I got to ground myself. It's been too much. It's been a while. 75 minutes. So far, my maximum, when I reach 90 minutes, I kind of peak out. So I'm trying to push through it. Yeah, PM, there's a few people ahead of you. So just give me a break. Let me ground myself. Happy and grateful. Why did he leave? And was it me? It definitely was not you. It's definitely not you. The sun. It was definitely not you. And he sees you as the sun. He sees you as the sun. It was not you. So why did he leave? He left because he's afraid of failure. Like, because you are the sun, right? He was afraid that he couldn't step up and be the Knight of Cups for you. Oh, I thought it was... Yeah, why did he leave? Was it me? Alright, that's way too many. I do Akashic relationship readings. They're on special for $11.11. I would definitely recommend that as far as if he's a twin flame, what kind of soul contract is there. And then on improving yourself, I would definitely recommend the Akashic reading level 1 in clearing. That is the number one way that you can improve yourself. But he did not leave because of you. He did not leave. This is how he sees you. He sees you as a son. He left because he's afraid that he's not enough. That he cannot be your knight. That you deserve another Knight of Cups. Like, he looks around and he's like, wow, she's the sun. She could have the best knight. The best Prince Charming. And, you know, it's all about intention. You know, book the reading and clearing. Set the intention. Because if this is your twin flame and this is the one you want, then it's up to you to bring them back. You know, you got to set that intention. Do the clearing work. Ground the clearing. And then it'll shift. It'll shift throughout. So he thinks that you deserve better. Because you're the sun. Because you're the golden one. So he's like, she can do better. She can do better. And that is just a belief. And it's a crappy belief. But it is a belief. Let's see. And I'm sorry I skipped you. It is like a really... You definitely need an Akashic reading and clearing. I can already tell you that much. There's no doubt. Happy and grateful. You're ready. You're ready for this work. And you will be so happy and grateful. Happy and grateful that you did it. And even if I don't resonate with you, find an Akashic healer. Find someone that practices soul realignment. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely find someone. But it was not you. It was not you. Okay, so Bisu. B-E-S-U. Yes, DivinEmpower@gmail.com. That's it. Bisu. B-E-S-U. What's your question? It's been so long. Since I've seen him, but I keep looking for him. I'm not Much love. Don't think he's for me. He's definitely not for you. He's not for you, Bisu, but this dreams and this, it's your desire for that connection. Even though he's not the one, you have to reflect and understand, what about him did you like, right? What qualities did you resonate within him that you would like to see in your partner? Definitely make a list of every quality that you want in a man, and then next to each quality, write the emotion that you want to experience because of that quality. And then once you make your list, and you can make it as long as you want, you're basically making an order out to the universe to deliver the perfect man to you. But it's key that you put, what emotions do you want to experience because of these physical qualities, and then you release it. You release it to the universe. You definitely make your list. This is a huge action, and this is definitely going to manifest for you. It's going to manifest that connection for you. It's key. Make the list. Beside every list, put the emotions that you want to experience because of that quality. And a lot of those qualities you found in that, in the other one, the one that you're thinking about, the one that's been gone for so long. He's not the one, but he's got keys, qualities about him that can help you make your list. It can get you started. And then at the bottom, or on the next page, or however many pages it takes, I want you to write all the emotions. And that's called a grid, emotional grid. And you're going to release all of that to the universe. So then they can create that emotional perfect experience with a lover with all of those qualities. And then it's total success. It won't take long. Maybe 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks tops. But make that list right now, today. Right now, today. Use this full moon energy that we're in right now and release it to the universe. That's going to be your big full moon release. Release that exactly what you want. And I feel like it's almost like you entrust that you deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Awesome. Mwah. Okay, so Renee, are you still here? Renee. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, and then I'm done. How's the feeling with your crush mutual? Do y'all work together? I mean, how do you see them? I feel like there's some kind of, I don't know, like some kind of, or maybe go to church together, or like there's a structure around. Okay, yes, definitely work together. I definitely feel that because it is a professional environment. It's like, how do you know, right? How do you, because you work together. So if they don't feel the same way, awesome, yay. If he doesn't feel the same way, then it's kind of hard to go back, right? So definitely, it's definitely going to put you outside your comfort zone. And I would not go full in. In other words, the death card, it's all about transforming. It's all about tearing off a layer, right? Becoming more vulnerable. But because you work together, do not be vulnerable, right? There is ways, little hints, just be very subtle about it. Ask them about their weekend. Ask them, get more into a personal conversation. Provide a space where he can open up and show his, but don't, and also too, do not make him feel vulnerable. Like, don't say, hey, do you like me? Or, hey, do you want to go out? No, that's too much. It's got to be more like, just get into a casual conversation. Do you have pets? Or, I have pets. I did this weekend. What did you do this weekend? And allow them, create that space where they can open up and let you know how they're feeling. And there is some spark there. I mean, there's a little bit of spark, but it cannot be a full-on normal relationship. It's got to be very slow, because it is work. And because it's work, you don't want to end up in a situation where things don't work out, right? But if you take little baby steps, so kind of keep your guard up. Also, this is mainly, when you see the death card, it's all about letting your guard down. Keep your guard up in the situation. Do teeny little baby steps. And then overall energy, the lovers. If you move slow, there is some sparks there. There's definitely some sparks. If you move slow and gradual and, slow and gradual. Rupali, I've already taken my limit. I've got to take a break after this, after I finish. Move gradual and slow. But there is sparks here. So yes, they do find you attractive. And they have extreme guards up because it is work. I didn't get you down, Rapoli. I'll write you down. And if I have any juice left, I'll definitely do it for you. Yes, there's definitely spark there, but it's got to be slow. Slow. Okay, I'm getting really lost is where I'm at. Okay. Okay, so PM, are you here? Please confirm. Rapioli, I've got PM, Erie, Hamanshu, and then you. Hi, welcome to Divine Empowerment. So PM, where are you? PM. Whew, I need to take a breath. I think I've just talked like non-stop for 2 hours. Did you have another question, Tia? Because I did yours early on. No, Laura, honey, I am so sorry. I'm definitely needing a break. And Concha, I'm definitely needing a break. Yes, Rupoli, I got you on the list. Yeah, I need a break after I finish these up. But definitely make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. So when I come back on, you can, and I'll try to do one I'm going to try to do these more often. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I need to ground myself a little bit. Get a little bit psychic over here. I'm like losing my place and skipping all over the place, and yeah. So it's PM still here. Last call for PM. All right, so Erie 17. What's your question? Clinton. Yes, I did, Tia. Yes, I did. I sure did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I definitely got you checked off here. Is Erie here? I thought I just saw Erie. Comment somewhere. Erie. Erie 17. What's your question? Okay. Yes. Well, I'm from Texas. You have to excuse the accent. What's your question? And then 2 more after that. And then I'm going to take a lunch break. I need some food. I need a salad. Uh-oh, my light just went off. Get is contract over between me and A? Okay. Let me I'll be right back. Sorry about all the noise. Let's see here. It's contract over. Contract over. Let's see here. Goodness. Definitely contract is not over. It is going to another level right now. It's in the process of going to another level. And you just have to stay balanced. You have to stay in your center. Okay? Don't move towards it. Don't move away from it. Stand your ground and balance. Balance your energy. Balance your other areas of your life. Okay? And then it's going to come back bigger and better. Stronger connection. It's definitely going through a transformation right now, but it's not over. It's like almost like you've completed that portion. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start over. It's raining, so yeah, I may not be able to do the rest of these. Is it still buffering? The contract is not over, but that portion of the contract is over. So now it is moving into a higher level portion of the contract. Okay, good. It's moving into a higher level. So you just have to stay in balance. Stay in balance. No, it's not good, or it is good. Yes, it's definitely moving into a higher form of commitment. Does that resonate? Okay, it's moving. So you got to stay strong. You got to keep your whole life in balance, right? Don't walk away. Don't walk forward. Just balance what you've got going on right now. Allow the transformation, because it's on their end. It's not on your end. You're ready. You're here. You're ready. But they are going through their transformation. They're going through their shedding, delayering. Yes, definitely happy. Definitely. They're going through something. So don't think about it too much. Don't overthink it. Take a break from the thoughts. Clear your mind. Focus on something other than that. Focus on something different. Whether it's new friends, or even if it's yourself, pouring that love back into yourself, into maybe even finding stability, finding your center, balancing the other areas of your life. Okay? It's very important that you maintain your current frequency, your current vibration, right? Don't change it. Just stay right where you are, because you're right where you need to be. They're in the process of changing. Don't, especially when it comes to thoughts, because thoughts are actually energetic forms. So if you're sitting there having negative thoughts or doubts, then that is hindering you. That is hindering you from this new, higher form of commitment. Make sure that you're releasing any negative thoughts, especially right now in this full moon energy. Write it all down, right? Ask Spirit to come in and release you of any kind of negative thoughts or self-doubt or self-criticism or any kind of worry. Let it go. Step back into your confidence. Focus on being in your center. Focus on your self-love, and then it'll move really quickly. But it's definitely the thoughts. It's the doubt that's pushing them. I live on a sailboat with my divine partner. So yes, my house does move. It definitely moves. Yeah, because I'm on the ocean. So yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Erie. Himanshu, are you still here? Himanshu. Oh, Cancer. Pretty. Where does Critty live? She doesn't live near you, does she? But how far away from you does she live? I mean, how often do you actually see her? Because I feel like she's kind of like completely unaware. Does she know how you feel? Have you told her? Same city and school, okay. Is she aware of your feelings for her? Yeah. So yeah, she's completely unaware But it's not easy. It is manifesting. Okay, it is manifesting. But it's also going to require you to step outside your comfort zone. You're going to have to express how you feel. And it doesn't mean that you got to walk up to her and say, oh my God, I'm in love with you. No. You just compliment her. Smile. Smile at her. You know, bring a apple to school and say, oh look, would you like this? Just smile. Express yourself. And I mean, you do. You see her as this princess, this beautiful light, right? And you're so drawn to her, but she doesn't really know how you feel about her. She has no idea. I mean, Ten of Swords, it's like she has no idea at this time how you really... Why aren't you able to talk to her? There's something going on that either she doesn't live near you and you don't see her at all, or she's completely unaware of how you feel. There's something. You're shy or she's shy? I think you're shy. I feel that you're shy. You know, so she's completely oblivious. Yes, she's completely oblivious. But you've got to take action. And you will succeed. Right? You will succeed. And I would recommend an Akashic reading and clearing for you too, Hamanshu. It'll definitely help with this. It'll give you confidence. It'll give you intuition. It'll give you clear guidance. There is potential for love. A lot of potential. She's just... Either she thought you liked her at one point, but now she doesn't think that you like her. I mean, I'm getting the Ten of Swords. All right, that's pretty much... She's either completely unaware or... Yeah, she's completely unaware. But in the future, there's potential. There's so much potential. But you have to manifest that opportunity, which means you've got to get outside your comfort zone. You've got to have new actions, right? New actions. And it's going to be extremely scary for you. Extremely scary. And I would start small. Small actions. Don't try to, like, you know, run outside your comfort zone by 200 miles. No, you just want to kind of take tiny little baby steps. Get outside your comfort zone. I mean, I can see y'all's future. It's beautiful. But if you don't take the necessary actions to step into your best potential, into your potential self, then it's not going to happen. So it's possible. There's great, tremendous amount of possibilities there. But you've got to act on it. You know what I mean? In other words, I can't just keep saying, oh, yeah, she loves you, and oh, yeah, you can have a future with her, if you're not willing to step out and take actions towards it. And I would highly recommend the Akashic reading and clearing for you. That will... Because then it's not so much pressure on you, right? It's hard to explain, but you're going to feel this work. You feel it. And then you will automatically know what to do. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's because you're not taking the necessary actions to manifest the lovers. So Ten of Pentacles, it's all about manifesting into the physical, right? Well, she's completely clueless as to how you feel. She doesn't feel you moving towards her, you know, and that's what you got to do. You got to move towards her. Move towards her. So she's not even, yeah, definitely. I would recommend the Akashic reading and clearing, Hamanshi. That will give you the courage, the confidence, and it'll also help you with your shyness. It's like you will wake up like a Knight of Cups, ready to take action to go claim your princess. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, so Rapuli. Last one, folks. I've already reached Rapali. You still here? Okay, hi. Queen Bean, I've already reached my limit. I'm taking a break after this. And but make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I will be doing live tarot readings regularly. Thank you, honey. Oh, wow. Okay, so is he married? Do you know him? Okay, email me at divine.empower, 2 words, DIVINE.empower @gmail.com, and I'll send you the information. Just send me an email, and then I'll get back in touch with you. So they are married. You're so welcome. So welcome. You will be forever grateful for this work, for sure. You will love it. Absolutely. Okay, so he is married. Are you married? No, I was talking to Hamanshi. He needs a Akashic reading and clearing level 1 for sure, to help him move forward. Okay. And you've been thinking about this a lot, right? You've been thinking, and you want answers. You need guidance. You need vision. And it's definitely a heavy energy right now, but it's came in reverse. So what that tells me is that you're ready to mentally stop, let it go. If it happens, it happens, right? But it's definitely, I tend to agree with your grandma. Now, I am a medium, okay, so I can talk with those who have passed or transitioned over. And your grandmother is very much adamant that there is something special here, like a twin flame connection. Yeah, definitely, yes, for sure. But it's going to require a great deal of patience. So much patience that you've got to mentally let it go. Focus on another area of your life. Keep moving your life forward. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's a strong woman. Strong spirit. So, and she's also, she definitely wants you to move forward. She wants you to find more positive things to focus on. And just trust, have faith that it will all work out. In other words, have faith in her. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in yourself. But don't dwell on it, right? There are so many things in our life that we can shift and manifest into. And once you shift one area of your life, it kind of ripples out. So you have to shift yourself to become a vibrational match for that union. You're not there. You're not there. And you would definitely benefit from the Akashic reading and clearing. There's nothing else that would help you shift more rapidly than that. Oh yeah, she's definitely says yes, yes, yes. You definitely need that. So as you shift your vibration, you become a vibration for that dream, for that vision. Yes, it's definitely true. But you can't get there by staying where you're at vibrationally. You have to shift your own personal vibration. And definitely, you need to find an Akashic healer. If I don't resonate with you, definitely find one and get a Soul Realignment. I'm a Soul Realignment advanced practitioner. But you definitely want to get that level 1 clearing. It will help you shift vibrationally to become a match for that premonition, that vision. And it is a process. So you can email me too. It's divine.empower@gmail.com. And we'll take it from there. All right, everyone. I'm definitely... it's time for lunch. Oh, are you on his mind? He thinks about you. I mean, he looks at you, you know, like you're definitely somebody different. Yes, Angel. I'm leaving for now. I'll be back. I'll be back. It's not forever. Yeah, but he doesn't think of you in that way. It's like there's something about you that's got his attention, but again, you need to shift vibrationally. You need to become the better version of you. You need to step into your potential and become, but he senses something and he looks at you as if he sees a whole different life with you, or not with you. He's not thinking about with you, but he looks at your life like it's so different than what he's currently experiencing. So it's on the cusp, but and you've definitely been activated for a twin flame. And also too, if you do purchase the reading, and it is on sale right now, 75% off. It's 111.11. No, he just looks at it like it's not good or bad. He looks at your life like it's different. But if you do purchase the reading, I will include an Akashic relationship reading with that. So just make note of that in the email, and I'll include that information too. So that way, you know, we can definitely take a look under the hood. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to it, Rapoli. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to it. But don't lose hope. And that's where I'm going with this. That's why I'm including this other reading with that reading for free. Because there's more to it. There's a lot more to it. And yeah, a lot more. Anyway, I have to go. Much love. Much love. You guys, I will be back. So just make sure you keep your notification on. You can hop on and I'll answer as many questions as I possibly